Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. The Divine Dragon is looking very upset, or he was until about a second ago where he looked determined. Basically, he's upset because the emblem ring got away. And while we're very upset about that ourselves, what we're going to do is we're going to look around the map and we're going to grab every little thing on the ground, we're going to talk to some people, then we're going to go back to the Somniel to do some push-ups. So, that's our plan. Also, I'm sure at some point we're going to take these people that we've just met with us and we're going to learn more about them, you know, in a more casual setting. But beyond that, yeah, not a lot to worry about. Now, they do have statues of dragons, right? I am thinking if they have statues of dragons, that does rather imply that they have, like, you know, dragons. The only dragons I think we've actually seen are the dragons that were in the DLC. I think everyone else has been riding flying horses, but anyway, cool. Hello there, Fram. What's up?
Thank you so much.
I feel like I got stronger, you know. Thanks for fighting beside me, Divine One. Oh yes, I forgot, we don't do this anymore. We only speak to people who might be relevant. Like this cat. Hello, cat. Can't adopt this Brodian cat because you don't know how to raise it. Oh. Well, screw you, cat. Right, leave everybody else alone. Jean, you're not going to have anything to say. Just doing like a random walk over at this point. Anyone here? Nope, nope. We've spoken to all of you many times. Pigeon, you are mine. Adopted. Okay. Hello. You have anything to say? I don't think so, but let's see.
Totally.
The battlefield's got a lot to teach, good and bad. Let's hope I absorb more of the good stuff. Okay, so that'll be a no. I want this eagle. You don't know how to raise this eagle? I will learn. Anyway, Chloe? No. Hello. Lapis.
Right.
So sorry for being rude earlier, Divine One. I hope you'll support Prince Alcrest and me. I'm glad we forced the Elusian army to retreat, but I fear for the castle. It's like a home to me. Is that because you live in the castle? Because I would just like to tell you that would make it your home. Okay. Hello, Alcrest. I can't stand here and do nothing. I need to know Father and Diamant are safe. Okay, fair enough. Nope. Can't see us speaking to her. Nope. Okay, I think we've spoken to everybody of relevance here. We've collected every item that we need to collect. It is time for us to depart to the Somniel. And we got 300 bond fragments from everyone we didn't bother speaking to. If there is unique dialogue, you know, let me know, but so far we haven't seen any of it. Ah, it's her again.
Take that! Almost done. That's the last of them. The village is finally safe. But it's still not good enough. I have to be strong. Strong, just like you were. I still miss you so much. And I think about what you said to me all those long years ago. Where are you, brother?
I'm fairly certain we're her brother. The only thing that doesn't add up is why she wouldn't recognize us, if that is the case. Unless she also has amnesia. Which, you know, I wouldn't put it past the game. We could both have amnesia. That would actually fit in perfectly with the current storyline. I got a relay ticket? Okay. There's a lot of items to get. Let's figure out where we're going first. I think this way? Oh, who's swimming today? Oh, you're swimming and you have dialogue? This water feels great. It's so cool and refreshing. Care to join, Divine One? No? Hello? What? I'm not slacking off. I just accidentally had a little fun. Why are you wearing your glasses in the pool, you weirdo? Right. Anyway, let's head off here. They don't even have, like, lenses in them. Hello? That's an interesting outfit. Is your hand clipping into your side? Oh, yeah.
Did I mess something up?
Yeah. Well, no, you didn't. I gotta say that, you know, whoever decided to give you that outfit and that pose messed up a little bit. That is a freaky hand position.
I'm sorry.
A waste like me shouldn't be on the Somniel. I hope Father and Diamant are safe. Okay. Whoa, we got a new page on him, though. Nope, not Storehouse. Ally Notebook. So this would be him. Initial class Lord. Birthday, October 15th. Basic info. Prince of Brodia. Retainers are Lapis and Citrine. Mistook the Divine Dragon's party for bandits at the border and fired an arrow at them. Begged forgiveness. Okay. I wanted to check in with you, see if you got any new items in stock. Okay. Okay. What have you got? Brand new items. We have the plaid set. Uh-huh. The cavern set. The crimson set. You know what? Crimson isn't terrible. I think crimson is fine. The frost set. Don't mistake it with the Stark set. They are completely different. Okay, what else do we have? Large shades. Tinted shades. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, that's fine. Now we have to find somebody. Like, you know what? How about you, Naka? What have you got? The plaid set? Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of this seems fine for you. It's almost like they designed all the outfits for one set of characters and not for the other. But why would people want to just dress up the girl characters? It's so weird.
Be well.
It doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, it's time to head over here. Actually, we don't need to do this. We need to go pick up all the items. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll head in here. And then we'll pick up the manure. Oh, it's a spirit gem. Okay, I won't ask. Hello there.
Ah.
Yeah, I want to do some strength training, but like, could you leave? Yeah, okay, go get Prince Alfred, of course.
What'll it be?
I wish to do push-ups.
How hard do you want to go?
Normal. I will of course train with the dog.
Nice!
Oh, that was way too early.
Perfect! Keep it up!
I have realized something, by the way, that I realized with
You've got this!
the fishing minigame in 3 houses about 200 hours
Nice!
in. The way that I play this, I don't
Keep it
actually play it on a TV, right?
Looking good!
I have the Switch plugged into a capture card, and I play it through the preview
You've got
window in
this.
OBS, which is basically the video recording software.
Nice!
Now, it works fine most of the time, like nearly 100% of the time.
Keep
But
it
when
up.
you have precise timing games like this, what it actually means is that when I press the button on my controller, I'm seeing what happens a second later than it actually happens. I.e., there's a little bit of delay in there. So what I need to do whenever I'm playing one of these games is remember
Great
the fact
job.
that I've got
I'm
like,
so
you know,
proud.
maybe a couple milliseconds delay, which does matter. Well, maybe when I say a couple milliseconds, like a little bit more than that.
Let's do this again
Like, it's
sometime.
fairly responsive. But if you're going for something that needs absolute perfect rhythm, which, you know, that doesn't necessarily need it, but you get what I'm meaning, it's just a little bit more difficult. Or at least that's the excuse I've decided to use today. We'll see how I feel about using a different excuse tomorrow. How did you get horse manure? Unless somebody put it there to fertilize the tree, in which case, like, shouldn't we just leave it be? Thank you. Alright, what does a cat give? A cat gives salmon. Oh. Eggs. Milk. Okay. Well, cat, you're fired. Welcome to the team. Actually, it doesn't even matter because we don't have that many dogs. You know what? Cat, you're rehired. We're going to hire the Eastern cat this time. Completely different. Right, head out here. Down this way. And then in here. Perfect. There are a couple of items down this way that we need to check. So these will be the items with our dog. Bond fragments. Bond fragments. Bond fragments. You know what might be nice as an addition to this game? I mean, it's never going to be added, right? Let's be real. It'll never be added. But you know how at the end of fights, it's like, hey, if you don't go and speak to everybody, we're still going to give you the bond fragments. What would be lovely is if you don't go and pick up all the items, they'll just give you all the items. I think that would work really well. I'm going to give you milk today. Sure. Here's some lovely sheep's milk. Oh, that raised things a lot. Okay, you're really happy with that. Okay, we're almost maxed on happiness. Also gonna pet you. There we go. I mean, they definitely like you running around, right? That is part of the design in order to get you to actually explore these, like, environments that they create. But it does seem like after you've done it once, you probably don't need to do it again. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking, do we want to just do teleporting for now? But I don't think we want to do teleporting yet, because if you teleport here, it starts you outside the building anyway, so that's fine. We're just checking whether our previous relay is finished. I know. Why are you giving me the warning about my username? Is something you want to tell me, Nintendo? There can't have been a patch for this game because it didn't make me turn off the game. Okay, view results. I just want to see whether we finished yet. If we haven't, we haven't. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Oh, we finished that one. We have 3 people now. Okay, we just need 1 more person. And we finish that quest. Now, I think we're still going to lose, but you know, 1 more person and we get to finish the quest. That'll be fun. Then we'll start another one. Yeah, it's a very weird feature. If the takeover feature worked, I would definitely go and just jump in and use our relay tickets to do some takeovers, but from what I've heard, it just doesn't work, so as in take over a random one. Either that or nobody has any trials up, which seems unlikely to me. What I don't understand is why they don't do it. Like, they do it in a very specific way where it's like, hey, this person helped you. And I guess they're trying to create a kind of a community feel there. But I think it would work much better in the way that a game like, there's a game called Super Auto Pets, right? Which is kind of like an auto battler, a simpler version of TFT or Auto Chess or something like that. And basically, the way it works is instead of you actually doing something at that time, what you do is it just gives you somebody at the state that you would want to be at, right? So it's a competitive game, 1 against 1. So if you're on turn 5 of your game, you will face somebody at the end of turn 5 who was also at turn 5. But that same person could have actually faced 10 other people as well, right? It just uses somebody who's available. Like, just kind of at random, as far as I'm aware. Also, yes, we are just going to try scanning amiibos. Nope, failed. Alright, cool. So I think that would work better for that kind of takeover thing, where it just gives you, you know, if it can't find one, it just gives you, like, some random one. And then for the person who's just getting the results, they can just see the result of, like, a random 5 people who did it. It doesn't necessarily have to be the 5 people who did it, or it could be done differently. It just seems that it's very odd, because it definitely relies... It means that you can have one that's sitting, like we have, at 4 out of 5. And then if nobody actually has it, then you just kind of never complete it. It's just odd, you know? I didn't really explain that very well, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be done that in the way it's done. It could be done in a much different manner, which would be better. You could even cheat, right? If you were Nintendo and you're like, oh, okay, well, it is an online thing, but like people aren't using it, or maybe you could also be like, yeah, if you can't connect to the Nintendo online, maybe it just uses a computer and it doesn't tell you. And really, what's the harm in that, right? See what I'm meaning? Anyway, you got something new to say?
Listen.
Elusia's crown princess may soon attack. Make preparations, then we march for Brodia Castle. That was a good thing to say. Thank you, I really appreciate that. We should be able to find the other 2 people here as well. We should have 2 new people here. Not you 2. Oh, we have somebody down this way. At Lookout Point, actually. Look at that. Yeah, that's weird. Is that not the DLC zone? That's kind of what I thought Lookout Point... Oh, Lookout Point's to the right.
It's lovely up
hello.
here. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me to this lovely place. I'm honored. Do you host any formal balls here? Okay, new page on Citrine, which will just be the "This is how you met Citrine" page. Initial class Mage, birthday November 9th, basic info, Royal Soldier or Brodia, met while defending the border along with Alcrest and Lapis. Mistook the Divine Dragon's party for bandits, but were quickly corrected. Okay, so it's just Lapis we need to find. Is she at the pool? There's somebody at the pool around here. No, that's Jean. Okay. Ah, she's inside. I can see the blue writing, actually. There we go.
Making time to rest?
Hello.
Ooh,
So this is the Somniel. Any yam fields up here? I mean, we should hurry to Brodia Castle. Yam fields? Why are you asking about yam fields? Okay. Sword Fighter. May 25th, Royal Soldier or Brodia met while defending the border along with Alcrest and Citrine and mistook the Divine Dragon's party for bandits. Cool. Hate Lord.
Want to hear something interesting?
I like to think of new schemes in my spare time. Maybe someday I'll clue you in on a few of them. Hello, Anna.
Welcome!
Welcome. I'm on cooking duty today, but that doesn't mean I don't have a deal for you. Okay, we're gonna order a meal. Buy Fram's meal. I should definitely remember to heal with those, or equip them, or do anything with them. Instead of just, you know, chucking them in the trash. So who do you have supports with? So you have a support with Clan. You have a support with Alfred that we've been working on. And that's it. Wait, is it really just Clan and Alfred? It must have one with Fram as well, right? Yeah. Well, let's do for another one with Alfred. Sure. Well, assuming that they both like it. They both like candied fruit? Okay. Do we have better stats anywhere? No. Okay, candied fruit. We're going to add a rare fruit to this, because that seems to make sense to me. Oh, wait, can we add these as well? Can. Okay, let's add every extra ingredient and a rare fruit. Done.
This merchant is also a great chef. I don't like knives much, but I'll do my best. I'd put this up against any cook's best.
I've only been going about my tasks. How's your day found you, Prince Alfred?
Yep.
Wish I could say I worked out, but I was too hungry. I'll let the meal settle and do it then. S+. Okay, so it seems that the secret to getting an S rank is you choose the correct rare food, you add all the extra ingredients, and then that's pretty much it.
Take this meal. Oh, on the house.
I'm assuming anyway. Maybe we've just been really lucky. I mean, we've only done it 3 times. So, who knows? I think we're mostly done here. The only thing I've left to do now is to equip everybody. Now, you have new stock, right?
Well, hey there.
Let me see. He does not have new stock. Okay. So, I guess this means that we are not going to equip everybody with steel weapons, because he is kind of like our baseline for steel weapons, like whether we can use the ones from the DLC. That means that you've still effectively got the only steel weapons we have. Like steel, thunder, and then your heavy weapon that you have as well. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go through the process over here then.
Welcome.
What I want to do is I want to just sell some things. So any vulnerary which is not at 3 we sell. Is it a complete waste? Yes, but like it makes me feel better in terms of organizing our inventory. Also, if I want to keep more vulneraries at a higher level than, 2, I should not take as much damage. Okay, you as well. Okay, sell 20 items. Hey, we're just farming achievement points. That's what we're doing. Ah. You thought it was wasting money, but it's actually spending money on something else.
I thank you.
Yes, that makes sense.
I thank you.
Yeah, one for you.
I thank you.
Although you probably need a better heal at some point.
I
There we
thank
go.
you.
Okay. Oh yeah, what's in our convoy right now? Can I see what's in my No, you can't see what's in your convoy? Really? Or do I have nothing in my convoy? I have stuff in my convoy. Okay. So I have a bunch of everything that I could ever need. I have Anna's meal. I should equip that so that I remember to use it. No, I'm missing heals. Oh wait, no, they're under these, right? Oh, an Illume. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Right, that's fine. So now we've done that. Thinking of what else I need to do. Let's make sure we equip Anna's meal to somebody. Like, I would guess you're probably the best person to equip it to, because you're the main character. So let's give you Anna's meal. I should just use it if I take damage rather than, what we're currently doing, which is just chucking it on the ground when we're done. You're fine. We could upgrade our weapons, but there's no real reason to upgrade our weapons right now. Okay then. Well, with all of that done, I guess what we want to do is we want to go into every side room. I'm just thinking about whether we're actually done yet. Achievements. Let's do that. A lot of bond fragments. We don't have a lot for donations currently. We would love to donate here so we can adopt the remaining things. Although, again, it doesn't really matter because dogs are the best from what I've heard. So, like, is there any reason to, like, upgrade them? I don't know. It says that this one gives you skirmish things, so you get gold corrupted and silver corrupted. There must be a mechanic at some point where you can go back and, like, do small missions in places. Currently, we've only had major missions. But yeah, there must be one. Unless that's all in the online stuff, but I don't know, it just seems weird. I don't think it's going to be in the online stuff. Okay. I think I would be ready to go from this point. So yeah, we are ready to go into these side rooms. I'm just double checking in my head. I think I'm happy to go. So, ring chamber. We do need to equip emblem rings, but we can do that separately. We can also do all of our supports from our bedroom and be absolutely fine. Supports don't actually seem to load in the whole area, thankfully. Right, so let's do some polishing. Jean? I think this was you. We're getting you powered up with Marth.
It will take some work. Thank you.
Perfect.
The ring looks amazing.
Quit. This was Celine. You're actually maxed now. So who's next? I guess next should be Citrine if we're using you. There's also a little bit of logic in it being someone like Louis. Now my logic for that is a teleport on a tank is actually kind of sweet. I don't know though. I don't know what we want. I think we have to at some point decide who's going to be in our party long term. And that's a difficult question. It's definitely a difficult question. Is there anybody who's like a guarantee? I think Jean might be our only guarantee for future member of the party. Maybe Alcrest has already pushed himself into that position. I don't want him to have what she has. She's mostly good at buffing casters. I guess that means that Citrine is kind of the right answer unless somebody else becomes a caster. Although Yunaka is going to be good at some casting at some point. Yeah, let's go with Citrine.
I hope you'll clean it well.
Cool.
That looks so much better. Thank you.
Right, Quit, Sigurd, and Alfred or Max. There was somebody else I was already working on here, wasn't it? Yeah, Chloe. Not that I know
Handled
if
that
Chloe's
jet
ever coming
well
back to
done.
the party, but that's
ring
fine.
Shines like new.
And Micaiah, that will be Yunaka. Because she's the one that started with the ring
Be
and it's
thorough
not
now.
even
You
finished
made
yet.
quick work of that.
Hey, an achievement. Right. Next step. Create bond rings. Marth. Create 10. Let's go. Hey, we got Minerva A. Wait, does that give us a line? No, doesn't give us a line. Alright, create 10. 2 Katrina B's. So that's still not a line, I think. Yeah. And then create 10. All of these are ones we've had? Okay. So do I have enough to get Navari A? Navar A? No, I don't have enough. Okay. What other ones are we missing here? Or potentially here? Yeah, so maybe Merrick or Minerva or Tiki or Chris or Katrina or Legion S. Let's see, have we got any S's that we can make? Oh, we can't make S's? Oh. Okay. So S can only be got through gambling. Okay, so that would put me down to 1 C. It'd let me have an extra B. We could then turn our B's into an A. But then that would mean that we would have no B's. It also costs you 1,000 bond fragments to do it. Okay, well, we could keep rolling a dice, I suppose. I don't know. I really want to know if you get the lore, if you get all 4. That's really all I want to know. I have absolutely no idea what the optimal way to use these bond rings are yet, but that's fine. Right, we could equip these now. So, Allcrest, let's see, it's in the emblem rings. Allcrest. Let's see, what kind of ring do you want? Probably something that raises your strength. I would think strength would make a lot of sense for you here. There's no way of filtering, huh? Okay. Strength and Dex. That seems like a pretty good one. So an Ogma, which is what we have on our other archer. Navarre S. Dex, Speed, and Luck. Okay. What else do we have? Merrick. Dex, Speed, and Defense. Not needed. Nerva, Defense, Luck. Lynn's not really there. Tiki? Yeah, no. Chris, again, no. Katrina, no. Legion? I mean, Legion's basically what we saw earlier. Let's give you Legion. That's fine. Citrine, you're looking for something that gives you magic. Do we have any here that give you... I don't think we had any magic ups, did we? We have 1 magic up. Okay. That is Lind. Okay. So we could give you Lind B. There's no other magic ups, right? No. Okay, this one? Yeah, there's May A, which gives you speed, res, and magic. You know what? Solid. And then Lapis, you're looking for kind of the exact same thing that we just gave our other one. So you're looking for like Ogma A, I think. Navarre S? No, I think you're looking for Ogma A. There we go. Strength, dex, speed. I think that's the path forward there. Okay, cool. Right, there is an optimize all button. I feel like that's just, you know, opting out of the system, which we don't quite want to do yet. So now I want to go to the arena. I've been told in the arena, by the way, that there is no XP bonus for defeating them on Maddening. I think that's what I've been told. Otherwise, I've just remembered something about something else and gone, ah, this must apply to what I was doing right there. So, anyway. Standard. We're looking for Jean. Back into the, you know, XP mines you go.
Hi there. I'm Jean, a doctor in training.
I'm Lady Anna, the mysterious merchant.
A fight you can win?
It's been an honor.
Oh,
sparring
close.
with
Very close. Alright. Jean, in you go.
you. Let's try not to hurt each other, okay?
I am Etier, a royal knight of Firene.
Oh? I mean, he is still going to lose, but he's getting to the point where he could potentially win one of these with a dodge.
Sparring with you.
Okay. Jean is powering up. Slowly, but surely. Let's get him going again. Actually, before we do that, talking of emblem rings, does he have a better one? Dex, speed, res. If we gave him one that gives him strength, I actually think he could win. Yeah, I think if we gave him one that just boosts up his strength a little bit. Yeah, I think that this would be better. Let's give him Ogma. I'm all about strength. There we go. Go.
Hi
It's
there.
Jean
I'm Jean,
versus...
a doctor in training.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's been an honor sparring with you.
Well, you know. What could we do? What could we... I mean, we could have let him win, but I mean, like, obviously not. Anything else to do here? Training yard, we've done the grotto. I guess we go back to our room. Yeah. Okay. And once it loads. There we go. Oh, we have to do wait, so let's do this first. Let's do our supports and then we'll sleep. So let's start with us and Jean.
Jean? Are you not getting enough greens at the cafe?
Oh no, I'm actually picking medicinal herbs. See?
Wow, you've got a ton picked already.
This one acts as a painkiller, and this one is useful in several ointments. It used to grow all over my home island, but it's gotten harder to find lately. So I'm picking some here to send back to my father.
For the clinic on your island, right? This is a lot for one person to harvest alone. Let me help you.
No, that's okay. You must have a lot of other important things to do, Divine One.
Not so many that I can't lend a hand here. Besides, with the war and your studies, I bet you're so busy you barely have time to sleep.
I should have known the Divine One would see right through me.
That's right. Nothing gets by me.
I love that with the blank look on his face. Nothing gets by me.
If you really wouldn't mind, then yes, it would be a big help. Thank you.
Alright. The Divine One picks flowers. Hey, a new page on Jean, though. Boucheron and Fram. Oh, last time Boucheron was crying at a book, and then he said he would read it to Fram, who can't read. She didn't say she couldn't read, but like I read between the lines.
And with that, the long war was over. The two siblings would know peace at last. There would be time for them to live simply and happily, and with each other. The end.
He finally got reunited. Thank goodness.
I know! It's a relief, isn't it? I'm getting misty-eyed again just thinking about it.
To be honest, you were crying so hard, I missed some of the middle parts. But still, oh, so good.
Oh, that's great. I knew you'd love it.
I totally get now why you cry at books. Who knew they could be so beautiful? I've only read the boring ones, I guess.
Oh, she can read.
Well, there's a wide world of captivating ones out there if you're interested. If you liked what we just read, I can recommend something. It's set at an officer's academy.
Okay, so previously when he was talking about the book being read and it was two siblings, I was like, there's a Fire Emblem game which has two siblings in it as a main thing. I've not played it, but like I was like, that could just be a coincidence, right? And then he's just said it's set in an officer's academy. He's quite clearly describing the plots of previous Fire Emblem games, right?
The series is famous for its political intrigue and deep characters. It's up to 30 volumes now.
Wow, that's a lot.
Do they really have a support in this one saying, wow, the writing in Three Houses was amazing, wasn't it? This is basically what this support is, and it's like, oh yeah. Wouldn't it be great if we did if somebody wrote a game like that? Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy?
I'd love to discuss it with you once you finish the whole set.
I don't think I can get through 30 books on my own. But I can't have you read all that to me, obviously. So, don't hold your breath, okay? I'm just a really slow reader. I wouldn't want to keep you waiting.
Oh, okay. If that's what you think best.
Anyway, thanks. You definitely showed me how interesting books can be.
Good. I'm glad to have shown you the light.
Okay, cool. Celine, and everybody. All right. Let's start with Alfred. I said, just realized something. It would make sense, given the context of this world, that their books would be based off of stories about previous Fire Emblem games, because their heroes are the Emblems, and the Emblems are from the other Fire Emblem games, so if somebody was even, like, you know, making a new story, they would likely pull from some of the stuff that they're hearing from all of these heroes. That would make a level of sense, right? Interesting. It's kind of like the Tolkien thing, right? You know, ever since Lord of the Rings came out, I think it was Terry Pratchett who was saying, like, it's like I'm doing a metaphor within a metaphor within a metaphor. He was saying it was like Japanese painting, where either areas around Mount Fuji would have Mount Fuji in it, right? Or, if it didn't have Mount Fuji in it, it was a statement, right? It was like, this deliberately doesn't have it. Going back one level to Tolkien, it was kind of like, if it has, you know, if you're doing a fantasy book, either it's going to draw from something that Tolkien has done, or specifically it's going to not draw from something that he set out, and either way you're making a statement, and it's still, he's either there or it's the shadow of him there. And then I'm going one layer further back to the Fire Emblem one. I imagine it's similar with the Emblems in this one. These are probably, like, you know, the biggest stories in the world, all of these emblems and everything to do with them. So, yes, if you're writing a book, it'll probably be either related, it will either be drawing from those stories or deliberately not. Either way, the stories would be affecting it in some way. Anyway, Now I've went on that tangent for no particular reason. Carry on.
Good morning, Alfred.
Morning, Celine.
Training hard again, I see. Though normally I don't find you using a shovel. That's a deep hole you've dug too. Won't this be hazardous for the others?
Oh, Celine, this isn't trading. And if anything, I need to dig deeper.
What in the world is the purpose of this?
I overheard the kitchen staff this morning complaining that there wasn't enough water. So I'm digging a well for them.
Pardon? Alfred, if the water supply is low, there's a river nearby we can fetch more from.
Canonically stupid.
What possessed you to decide that the solution to the problem was to dig a well?
Hey, you're right. That's using your noggin.
Oh my god. He is just... It's not like he had some other reason. He's just canonically stupid. I was joking about the pair of bozos going around with no brain cell, but turns out it's just true.
I'd better find a jug and leg it to the river. Thanks for the tip, Celine.
You haven't changed one bit, it seems. Better that you should dress in pelts and furs to warn people of your barbaric mindset.
Ooh. Okay. Well, now we've had that one, it's Celine and Etier.
It's been a while since we had time for a cup of tea together, Princess Celine.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Etier. We've been friends too long for that.
As you wish, Celine. How's your tea?
Most delicious, thank you. This is a lovely pot you've brewed for us. The pungent aroma and flavor tell me it's a single origin tea from the northern fields, yes?
You can tell where it's from with one sip? You really know your leaves.
Go on, Etier, try some. The aroma is really quite unlike anything else.
So when you said you were having tea together, what you meant was you were going to get your servant to make you some tea, and you were going to drink it, and then she can have a sip if you so, allow it. I think you're missing the point here.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Well, it tastes like tea to me. You could tell me it's from any region and I'd believe you.
I thought as much. You always were a bit blind to the subtleties of tea.
It's not that I can't taste it. It's that no one's on your level when it comes to this stuff.
Is something wrong, Etier?
What do you mean?
I noticed your hand trembling. There it is again.
Oh, I don't think so. You must have imagined it.
Really? Well, if you're sure.
Okay. That's weird. Okay, Louis?
Is the tea to your liking, Princess Celine?
Does she just go around getting everybody to make her tea?
Very much so. I particularly enjoy the aroma. I smell a hint of citrus, along with floral notes, yes? More than one variety, if I'm not mistaken. It brings to mind the blossoms often found during the warmer months. Taken all together, the scent is most pleasing.
I endeavor to satisfy. This black tea is a mix of leaves from southern Pyrenees with dried fruit rinds and flowers.
It's heavenly, as the blends you prepare always are. The chance to sip the tea you brew is one of the small joys that gets me through each day.
You're too kind, Princess Celine. Somewhat related, do you remember the special leaves I mentioned recently?
Yes, of course. You said that they would produce a unique and distinctive flavor, if I recall.
You recall correctly. I have a lead on how one might acquire such leaves. I take it that would interest you.
Truly? You're right. I'd love to sample it for myself.
Excellent. The wait will be worth it.
He didn't even get to try the tea. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Alfred and Etier.
You're sure about this?
Extremely. You're not leaving until you've drank every drop of my new and improved muscle stimulant.
Well, anything for strength.
That's the spirit. I put a lot of research into this one. I guarantee you'll see results.
It's great news! Thanks for putting so much effort into this. It's just... You couldn't have done anything about the smell?
Sorry, you'll have to hold your nose. It was unavoidable with all the different ingredients I used.
Like, what, exactly?
In researching this drink, I interviewed a lot of hardbodies. I found out their favorite foods so I could mix them all into one potent stew.
All of them? At once?
Well, all of those plus a few other things I thought might help.
And how does it taste?
Couldn't tell you. I haven't tried it.
Unbelievable. You waited until I could try it first before having any for yourself? I'm touched, Etier.
Oh no, Alfred. Really?
It's all part of the job.
I'm ashamed to have been so nitpicky over little things like taste and smell. I want you to know how grateful I am, Etier. Bottoms up! To strength!
To strength.
To strength.
Well, what did you think?
One thing's for sure. It's not fit for human consumption.
I was afraid of that.
Alright, well. You know what? Alfred may be dumb as a pile of bricks, but he's growing on me. Vander, Alfred?
When I was little, Queen Lumera gave me flowers for my birthday. They were these real pretty white flowers. I couldn't tell you what they were called.
Windflowers, most likely. Queen Lumera was especially passionate about growing them.
Windflowers. I'll have to remember that.
Queen Lumera once made a gift of windflowers for me as well.
Oh, was it your birthday too?
No, there was nothing special about the occasion.
Oh. Maybe it was her way of saying, "Good work, my loyal retainer."
Perhaps. Such gestures were typical of our queen. The garden where she tended her windflowers was trampled into mud during the battle. Thinking about it now, I wish I had spent more time with the queen.
Well, we all have regrets. Nothing to do with them but keep moving forward. It's up to us now to keep our people safe, just like Queen Lumera used to.
Well, that one was a little bit more somber. And with that, we have cleared the list. And it is time to go to sleep. Good night.
Surprise, Divine One! It's Yunaka. Maybe I'm too easygoing. Let's try someone more strict.
Divine One, you must wake at once.
Oh, hi, Papaya.
So you get up right away for Sir Vander. But you snooze right through Yunaka? I see how it is.
Okay. Wake up to 5C support allies. And now, I believe we have done everything we need to do at the Somniel. So I'm going to put in a save here. And we're going to just have a little peek at what's coming next. Just a little peek. What's the chapter called, by the way? Chapter 8. Kingdom of Might. Just gonna have a little peek. Not at that, at the world map. How do I look at the world map? Depart. To the world map. I just want to see what's unlocked. Just have a little peek. Not necessarily do anything with it, but just like, you know, see what's going on. Ah. Well, I'm fairly certain I know what we're doing next time, because there's only one option. Well, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.